what that other is. Maybe that's when you set it up.
Okay, we're live. Um,
Hey, 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 hey.
you guys, it Derek said I have it set for it's showing 9 a.m. I don't know why. It,
Is that? Did you start setting it up then? No, it was later.
yeah. Let me see what.
Oh, okay, Terry. Congratulations, Terry. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I love you, Monu. I love you, Terry. I don't know who's on Porch Church, but hey,
I can't see.
I know that's strange. Everything's changed, ain't it?
Let
Now
me
what's
see if
oh,
Casey. I tell you what.
Casey?
Okay, it's showing. Okay, it's showing I'm live on Porch Church. Derek, I don't know why.
Casey, I love you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes.
Hmm.
Miss you.
Casey.
It's okay. We're
Okay,
here.
it's right. It's
Good
right.
morning. What is
Morning, you
it today?
guys. Well, hello, barn burners, model and die casting. Good morning. Wait, somebody must change their name because they're already. Hey, Red.
You're so pretty. You
All right,
are. Hey, Red. Hey, Marie. Hey, Jen.
Jen.
Hey,
Look, you
Jen.
guys.
Oh my gosh. So good to see you guys.
Look, between me
It's
and my
good.
husband for a month, we were both sick. I had
Yes.
it, then he caught it, and then I was still. I look, Derek. I wondered about that. If that was you,
Hey, Derek. I love you, Derek. How you doing, baby?
but so I was all out of whack, not being at church.
Okay,
Not
Marie. We'll do, sweetheart. We're yeah, I got sick first.
what.
Then Darlene was sick. Then the rest of her bunch got sick. It's like this is not good.
And when I did try to go to church, one time I had to leave because I Keevan said, "Well, you knew you shouldn't have went." I said, "But I had missed going. I was in my routine, and I don't like getting out of my routine." So, and then
No.
you guys, Casey is up there. Casey, what temperature is it today where you're at?
Cold.
So I'm home alone today. Casey, the you guys, my son done flew the coop. Well,
Yes, he
good, Red.
Red, it's so good to see you. Oh, honey. We'll be praying for you too. Um,
Um, I'm home alone today, you guys, and it feels weird. Casey are
Tiffany.
no the downstairs that the basement door
Oh,
was open this morning, Keevan.
the basement
Hi,
door.
Cindy.
Hey,
Yeah, but
Cindy. Good morning.
Red is good to be here. It really
Yes,
is.
it is.
But Casey, the
Okay,
basement
baby.
door was open, and
Terry, it sure is good to see
you have to really, really um,
you.
bump that basement door for it to be open.
I'm surprised you ain't heard nothing.
So, yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Hmm.
Kevin checked it out because I was freaked out about it.
Everything's fine. Weren't nobody
Most people are
sneaking.
saying they like being alone. I like
Is
having a
it?
house full.
Yeah. it takes it takes some getting used to, but sometimes alone time is really good. Alone time gives you time to kind of do the things you want to do, or just to sit and contemplate and get in your Bible. Uh, have your time. You have quiet time.
I
But yeah, I understand what you're talking about. The thing of it is, I always had Alvin here. It was me and him, but we were talking all the time. And, if he was going to the store or something, I'd be here by myself. And sometimes it was good, but most time it's like, oh, I'm missing. I ain't got nobody to talk to.
Marie, if you need some mom time, yes,
Yeah, it is.
you
But
can come by anytime. Give me a call,
good
come
deal.
by. Um, if you need a shoulder to cry on, I might end up crying on yours first, but we'll get it one way or the other. We'll work it out.
Way to go, Terry. Hey, dude, I'm very proud of you.
Well, good, Terry. I'm proud of you too.
I'm very proud of you, sweetheart. Good job.
Oh, Kevin was here to check things out
Oh, yeah.
because usually if somebody even comes up in the yard, Bailey lets me know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
Monique.
yeah, I don't know you, but I feel like I know you. Because
Hi,
Darlene talked
Gabby.
about you.
Good morning, baby.
As I did in
What's
Bridget.
the weather like up there in Tuscaloosa? Yeah, I was reading stuff. But thank you for popping in. I try. Maybe tomorrow I'll be more organized. This is first time that everything was trying to
Love you too.
go crazy. Love you, Terry.
Beautiful.
Um, Gabby used to be where Tiffany was, and she's got her business now. She's married to the one that helped get Tiffany in the mission where she graduated from. He's a pastor now, so she's a pastor wife, which
Yeah.
comes with a lot of responsibilities, and she has her own business, makeup business
Yeah.
too. So, um, Gabby, if you want to put out your link in here, I can copy and paste it
Oh, yeah.
into this YouTube.
My son is a pastor, and he has a good pastor wife, I can assure you.
Let me see.
Yeah. I got you, Cindy.
Yeah, you guys,
Come on.
oh yeah, I
Pretty boy.
now when the ice empties or any noises in the kitchen, Kevin will still think it's Casey, and I'll still think it's Casey.
Yeah,
So
she started asking me a question the other day.
yeah, Casey, I started to ask you a question.
I said, it happens. Don't worry.
Oh, Casey, bless that baby's heart.
I know.
Bless you guys. Casey's up there. He's staying with friends right now until
Maybe.
he's got him a job. He's staying
I
with them
don't
till
know.
he gets an apartment, all that good stuff. And yeah,
Hey, baby
there's a
girl.
big split in that's two teenage boys way up there. Then there's two little boys,
Yeah.
18 months apart, and they are so precious.
Stink.
So precious. And when Casey FaceTimes me, it's so funny because one's eye be up here poked, and then the other's head will poke like that, covering Casey's. And they're like both on them. But they were like that when the
Sorry, buddy.
family was still living down here. So Casey knew what that he was getting into. They knew what they were getting into with Casey. Um,
Uh-huh.
and and that's how I was able to, I think, handle it better. With Casey being up there. Plus, he gave me the heads up to cry and feel sorry for myself for about 3 months. You know,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was feeling that.
So he keeps in touch, so that's fine. That's real good. Oh, dare so wait till the storms start.
They hit hard.
Monique, I really haven't had any not having somebody living here, but it just seems
Uh-huh.
like once Mama passed, it was like
Oh, wow,
it
Terry.
it was like
That's
everything
good.
changed. You know? It's like everything changed.
Yeah, you gonna be a bit cold too, baby. It's pretty, but it's cold.
Yeah, Tracy says if it wasn't for her grandkids up there in Michigan, that she would have done moved back to Savannah
Yeah, she's
because
put back.
extreme cold hurts those with chronic pain. It just don't feel too good.
Yeah, even honey, it don't have to be extreme. It just Georgia cold hurts. I cannot. No, I don't want cold, cold.
Casey's going to have to get maybe him some better boots and Timberlands.
Yeah,
Jen said the colors are gorgeous but won't last long. Well,
snowmobile.
oh, Terry.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
looking at Terry's
he said his woodworking, his wood
oh
burning is good.
wow. Beautiful.
Can you post it, baby, so I can
Yeah,
see it?
let me see. Let me see to bring
Because
it
I really
big.
like to see it.
All right, hold on. All right, let me screen share.
Okay.
See, our Alabama weather, it's nothing. All right.
Excuse me, you get cold in Alabama. Don't even start.
Not like they do up there.
Oh, how cute.
All right, you guys, that's Terry's woodworking. All right, now, which way do I go?
Oh, wow.
Aren't those beautiful? Oh, I like that.
I do too. Ah, look at there.
May the force be with you. Oh, those are so good, Terry.
You did. Oh,
Oh,
man. Well, you know who that is.
yes. Those
Uh-huh.
are good, Terry. I
That
got.
you did great,
I'm
dude.
hoping that I can find Mama's wood burning tools. Mama was good at it too. Very good. And you guys,
Oh, awesome, Derek. Yay. Go, Derek.
oh yay!
That's fantastic.
You guys, I'm so out of the loop. I'm so out of the loop, and I have missed all of you guys so much.
Me too, because I have nothing.
Yay! That's so good, Red.
Awesome. Praise
That
the Lord.
I am that I'm just over the top. And you guys, any of you
Happy
don't
dance,
know,
happy dance.
um,
Happy, happy, happy dance.
Jen and Red and Calico Dawn, we all know how it feels not to get to see our grandkids or you know, and it does. It hurts when you don't get to talk to your kids or your grandkids for whatever reason. So, hey, my grandson, we had a going away for Casey and Tiffany's son, my grandson. He was there,
Yeah.
and um, our other grandson was there. Our great grandbaby was there. So it was wonderful.
Amen.
Oh, Jen, she got a video call from him, from her grandson.
Yay!
Well, look, I'm not giving up on mine because God has already gave the promise that we will see her. And then Joey, my grandson, told me, Nanny, you don't have to just
Love you,
uh,
Tina.
do
Be
the
safe, baby.
snap. Is it Snapchat? He said, Nanny, you can send me a real message. I'll get back to you, or you can call me and I will answer your call. You can call me anytime. I said, thank you, baby. So,
Yep. That's
and
like mine. You call, I'm gonna answer, Granny. Like, okay. Thank
I
you.
told him, I said, Casey's bed is going to be empty if you want to come and, spend the weekend with us or something. But
And
yeah, but, every time I get sad or Tiffany gets sad, either
what are you doing now?
someone will speak the word over her, don't give up, that, we'll get to see uh, my granddaughter. And, we sometimes we want it now. And we have to realize this in his time. Oh, in Kentucky.
Oh,
Everybody asks me, why did he move to New Hampshire? What? I'm like, right? Oh, that's so good, Red. God, isn't that great how God answers prayers? I told somebody the other day, I said, if I had to name off the 50 states, I probably would have forgot about New Hampshire. I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't never really heard anything but I guess that's a good thing. I hadn't heard nothing bad about it. But he sure wouldn't have just picked that state to went to.
no.
He wouldn't have.
Oh, Red, that's
But
fantastic.
that's good. I mean, I'm really excited for him. I'm excited for you, Casey, if you're still listening. I really am.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Just send
excited
more
for this journey.
pictures. I want to see more pictures. He's excited about seeing the snow. He'll probably be that way all for a day, and then it'd be like, okay, I'm ready
I've
for
seen it now. That's enough.
that. Last time we got some here, it was about like this much on our deck. Man, I put on a hunting suit, zipped it all the way up. I got gloves. I went and laid on the deck and I made a snow angel.
We made snow angels all over the yard.
And then I had snowballs in my mouth. And then when I got back in the house, I was like, what was I thinking? I was so cold.
Yeah, we had about 2 inches one year. That was the most we'd ever had. And Tatum, of course, was in hog heaven. Him and his mama, they outside playing in the snow. I'm
Oh,
like, nope.
look at Casey. He went to Boston to pick up Constance. That's good.
Woo-hoo.
That's real good, son.
Yeah,
That's real good.
Casey.
Well,
Big
just
thing.
get used get used to traffic and everything, so that way when you when you fly back home, get you a U-Haul and get your stuff for your apartment. You'll you won't panic as much in the traffic. So that's good. That's giving you some. Yes, cutting out caffeine did help. It did.
I am very proud of you. Yeah.
So you guys got to
Um,
understand now. My son was like me.
yeah.
He's never just went nowhere.
Tatum's been asking about you, Casey. I told him you were doing good.
Yep.
He does about every 2 days. How's Casey? Casey doing okay?
Jen,
Is he
I need
doing?
my coffee too. I won't lie. Oh, and I done brought Casey's Keurig in here, and I love it, Casey, that I can hit the strong and it tastes great. So the little red one, you guys, I'm gonna put mine in Kevin's room.
He thinks you
Oh,
pretty cool yourself.
yeah, he is the coolest little dude. He's like the her Tatum, which is Denise's grandson. I think he came here grown.
Yeah, he did. Well, honey, poor thing ain't been around nothing but adults. He don't know how to be a child.
That's how Joey was,
And the
and
worst part is mostly women.
yep,
But he did have his grandpa. Of course, he went everywhere Alvin went. Every step Alvin took, he took.
So, Casey, how did I do on my eyebrows this morning? You guys have to understand, Casey'd always tell me, he'd say, "Oh, Mom, those are on point." I said, "What am I going to do without Casey telling me,
I know, I
uh-uh,
keep looking. I make her look at me.
you're
I'm
still
like,
not
your hair's back.
Casey?"
Take your glasses off and let me look. They're extra sharp, Mom.
So,
I told her she looked very pretty today.
thank
She was beautiful. I said, you look beautiful today.
Casey'd always tell me, "Mom, I don't wear that." Or you don't, Mom, you really don't look like you're going to, if you wear it, you're not going to be comfortable. I'll say, okay. Then I'd ask Tiffany, does this look okay? Yeah. Then she'd hear me in there
Sarah
asking Casey.
Sarah put a jacket on today and it looked so good. But
Good.
she says no, she thought because it had a couple of different colors in it, she said, I think it's just a little too busy. I said,
Okay.
well, you look amazing
But
in it.
I know they
And
don't like to
she took
listen.
it off. She took it
There you go,
off and
Monique.
put on another jacket. I said, whatever, baby. Whatever you feel better in.
Uh, but yeah, Tiffany said, Mom, I don't even know why you asked
Those
me
apples.
because you're
The
still
my
going to
boo.
ask Casey.
Mm-hmm. She is. Will you stop? Honey, these puppies are just loving my feet.
She's ready for the puppies to go to their forever home.
Amen.
It's what she's waiting
Y'all
on.
just don't know. They have took the artificial flowers and just pulled all of them off. They some in the yard, they some on the porch. Alvin's shoes out in the middle of the porch. I found the saw. They took the saw out. I had to pick the saw up.
What? How did they do that?
You know, it's just a little hand saw. It's not like huge. It's, you know, in here. I kept thinking, what do you got over there? That's why I got up and walked over there. They had the saw. I said, now this is fine. Go ahead, chew on it. Cut your mouth all to pieces.
Oh my goodness.
And toys. They got all the toys in the yard.
Yeah, they're ready to go their forever home.
They're eating. They drink. They good to go.
Yeah, they're good to go.
They fight.
Yeah, they're good to go.
And you can't walk out the house. I can't walk out the house without them just poof, right on my feet. I don't know how many times I stepped on their poor little footsies.
I say they shouldn't be under you. That's what I say.
I'm like, Sarah, you need to take them to the forever home. I'm tired now. She got a
Mhm.
mess to clean up because I ain't cleaning up. They ain't my dogs.
But they're so cute. And we
They
got
are adorable. I
and
love them to pieces, but they need to go.
this morning we got when I FaceTimed with the girls, Liz came on. So
Yeah, we got to see Liz.
we got to see Liz. Oh, and I finally tracked down Chris Our Chris.
Now
My,
I haven't talked to Tracy. Have you?
mm-mm. I need to.
I see her once in a while. She'll talk
Yeah.
in the chat. I mean, when we're chatting online. I mean, when we're sending messages back into, she'll pop up
But
sometimes.
yes, I was so upset not knowing how to get in touch with Chris,
Chris.
um, that I even
Yep.
found his brother. I found his brother on Facebook, and I sent him a message. Oh, I said I can't find Chris. Will you just tell him Miss Norgus is looking for him?
Yeah. I got. Yeah, yesterday I kept trying to call Darlene. I called her in the morning. I called in the afternoon. I called later in the afternoon, and I called again. And I finally sent a message. Are you okay? I mean, literally, I was fixing to pick up my phone and call Kevin to find out what's going on because she ain't answered me. She ain't done nothing. And then I get this message before, right? I mean, I got the phone in my hand fixing to call him. And I get a message from her. I said, don't do this to me no more.
My
I
phone
said,
wasn't ringing.
I was fixing to call Kevin.
I don't know what was up with it. My phone wasn't ringing.
Yes, Chris did respond to her.
Yes, he called me. He FaceTimed me.
Yeah, she
So
got
I'm like,
face.
oh. So
So
yes,
he's good.
yep,
He's good.
he is. So I was glad. You guys, I do not like being out of the loop with everybody. I know, and then Monique will probably tell on me. I've been out of loop with everybody here recently, and
She
it
ain't
makes me
kidding.
feel bad. It does. I
She
don't.
didn't call nobody. She didn't. I'm like, listen, I called every morning whether I just got you know, I knew she was sick, but I just called. I said, I'm just calling, checking in, see how you doing today. And that was it. No big conversation. Just, I wanted to look at you and make sure you're doing okay. Okay, Monique.
Sometimes when Denise called me, she could just see my face and she'll say, "Okay, I love you. I'm gonna let you go."
Uh huh.
Not that my
That was
face,
it.
not that
She
my
ain't even had
face,
to say nothing.
not that my face scares her or anything. It's
It doesn't. I just know she's sick.
yeah, but yeah, I think of all of you guys, and then I was missing the church family. I was missing my YouTube family. I got
Y'all
to be
are.
back to
I've
normal.
been having trouble sleeping. I was doing really good, sleeping great, and now it's like I got to sleep at 5:30 this morning and woke up at 7:30. I've
Well,
had 2 hours sleep. I'm tired. Nauseous.
I was doing the 3 a.m. wake up. If anybody has ever experienced that, it's like
Yep.
3 a.m., then 3 a.m., then 3 a.m. And I messaged Casey and I told him, I said, I've been waking up 3 a.m. the past few nights or mornings. And he said, have you prayed when you wake up? I said, yes. Pray myself back to sleep. Yes. But
It's
I
we've just everybody's had a rough time, and it's like both of us were. We got to get back. This
Hi,
is not
MK.
good.
Oh,
Hey,
Ben.
Ben. MK.
Hey,
Oh,
Ben.
thank you, Ben. It's great to see you, dear.
Yes, love to you, Ben.
Oh yeah.
Ben, I don't know how to feel about an empty house. I don't know.
MK, it's good to see you, sweetheart.
These kids fly in the coop. I've never had empty nest syndrome.
It ain't fun.
So,
It is. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough.
well, see, even with when the kids were, when they moved out, Tiffany, then when Casey moved out with her, um, I had my mom.
Yeah.
So, and then Tiffany and the kids would move back in, then they'd move back out, then they'd move back in, then they'd move back out. So I always had that going on and on. And Casey was a fixture here, and um, I'm having to learn how
I know.
to be here.
Enough.
Denise knows she and them don't do no good. They gonna holler anyway.
Yeah, but they ain't got a holler right here in my ear. Rox is right here beside me. That's why I'm telling him to hush.
So Ben, Casey's in New Hampshire.
Yes.
Oh, Jen, there is no wink wink. Oh,
No.
yay! Ivy, how did you say the Ivy
Oh,
Eloise?
Ivy,
Is it Eloise? Oh,
strong
you
and healthy.
all right? You gotta send us
Oh,
the
wow.
specs. You gotta send the
Enjoy your new
specs,
great
the
grandbaby.
weight, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
so
Jen,
excited.
um, our bulldog Bailey, she growls if she just thinks it. If we just if she just thinks that we're looking at each other funny. All right, let me let me send this link out to
She does.
our
She
Chris.
will. She will. Honey, I have watched her take her paw and move hands. Like,
Mhm.
uh.
Yay!
Yeah,
See,
well,
my granddaughters is Jolene, so
oh, okay.
her
Alan and
grandmother
Louise
is
Wong.
Jo
Eloise.
Joan, and then with mine, so she's a Jolene.
Eloise. Well,
Oh, Jen.
my daughter has my middle name. Our son, our oldest son, has Alvin and my dad's and my grandfather's name and his grandfather. Um, Joshua has his grandmother's middle name, Alvin's grandmother's middle name. So that's why he's called Joshua Lee. JW is actually James Woodrow, but we've called him JW. Except now at work, now that he's grown, everybody calls him James. I told him I ain't calling you James. I will call you JW till I die. Sorry. You've been called JW all your life, and that's what I will call you.
All right, I'll go look. You guys, if you want to see new baby, if you don't already have
Ben,
my buddy here, Ben.
yeah, I'll check it out, Ben. That's so awesome.
I, I know, Ben. I still have to send you Tiffany's um, where testimony from her graduation.
I told my dad yesterday, the day before I stopped down there, and I told him, I said, you know what, Dad? I said, Alvin was my rock for a lot of years. I said, you were my rock to begin with. Then I had Alvin. He was my rock. I said, well, looks like it's passed back to you, Dad. Now you're my rock again. He said, that's okay, honey. I'll do that. I'll be your rock. I'm proud to be your rock.
Well,
I
okay,
got the best dad in the world.
if you're still listening, I said I would always go to you for stuff, and God reminded me I'm supposed to take everything to Him first.
How cool, Ben. That's sweet.
Oh,
And I tell you what, they got strong little hands, buddy. They can hold on tight.
that's what Abriana used to do to her pawpaw. She was a pawpaw's girl. I loved her more than anything. She acted like me, but she loved her pawpaw. But
Oh, man. Them girls are something else. Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, they turn their pawpaws into mush.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I got dishes to do, laundry to do,
I got
glasses to pick
laundry
up.
to do. Probably need to do dishes. I don't want to, but I probably need to.
You guys,
Trash got took out, but Tatum do that today when he gets home.
Casey told me, Mom,
Yay!
he said, Mom, you need to help Tiffany. Don't make her do everything. I said, I'm not. Cindy's
She
back.
doesn't. She doesn't make Tiffany do everything.
Ben, I'm so glad to see you. And I love you.
Me too.
Be careful on that on the road.
Yes. Do not let you just take care of yourself.
Yeah, I have about that much to do too. I really got to do more work in here because I want to get it straight so I can feel proud of myself and send Casey the picture and say, look what I did, look what I did, look what I did. So, and then I can tell you guys,
Darlene's problem ain't that she don't do things. It's she does too much when she gets started.
uh,
Darlene don't know how to just take it, do it, but
and
don't.
I don't do one room at a time. I don't know how
She
people
does
do that.
everything.
I don't know how people do that. I'm scatterbrained, you guys. I'm just like I'm here, and then I'm on two Facebooks, and I'm like here and there, here and there. That's how I do. Um,
Yes. If she leaves the room, you can forget it. She's doing something else.
yeah, I find something else to do, and
And
what?
forget what she was doing.
Well,
No.
I guess look, Loretta Lynn is up in the age, wasn't she?
Yeah, but
Oh,
still hurts your heart.
Jen, I know.
Ain't none of my rooms okay. They lived in,
Okay,
and that's all right.
she was 90. Woo.
Yep.
Well, look,
Yeah, my house is lived in.
I guess Dolly Parton has enough silicone that I love her death. She's going to be around forever, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
I saw a documentary on her, and
Yeah.
she has to have a lot of help. You know, somebody to hold onto her
Yes.
arm
Yeah.
and up and down the steps and stuff like that.
Well, Dolly Parton ain't young.
Monique,
Oh, I know, Casey.
Monique done bringing up the Sheenas.
Yeah. Uh huh.
And update you guys. I had 3 teeth pulled here recently. I was on antibiotics the whole last month.
Yeah.
I still haven't had these two holes grow together. Now I got one on this side. It's like, goodness gracious, I'm falling apart.
No, you're not.
It's like,
Just feels like it.
I hurried up and told him, I said, look, how many teeth do I said, how many teeth do I have to lose to get me some store bought ones? I
A
said,
lot more.
I'm serious.
You still got to lose more than what little teeth you've lost.
I've lost quite a bit. You just can't tell it.
Listen, I promise you, don't just leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Monique said you're coming together.
Just leave them alone.
Look, I'm okay as long as God doesn't as long as God loves me, All else is just gravy.
Amen.
All else is just gravy.
That's what I say. It gets me up every morning. It gets me started every morning. It ain't always a quick start, I can tell you. I am not fast out. It takes me a little bit to get going, but it's okay. Hey, even if there are times that I haven't felt good and I've had to be in the bed all day. Well, guess what? I just stay in the bed and say, "Thank you, Lord. I got a bed to lay in."
Well, for my husband tell me, wake me up and say, look, you need to just stay in bed today. That's not normal. Leave the
Well,
dishes alone.
when you're sick, yes,
I'm like, so yeah,
you need to rest because when you're sick, your body needs to rest.
8 listings up and my third load of laundry in and dishes. Oh,
Oh, go
don't
ahead,
brag,
girl.
Cindy. Don't brag,
Woohoo!
Cindy, at us.
I'm proud of you.
I got laundry doing. And
Hey,
Denise knows I'll hook my phone on a plate holder and
yep,
do my dishes and clean the kitchen, and it won't take me no time or cook.
yep.
And you guys, cooking.
Oh
I
yeah, I love it
always
when Darlene calls me when she's cooking.
I've always had so I've always cooked a lot. I look like Tiffany used my hands.
She does. She's like, I didn't know how to cook a little bit. Hey,
So
when it
I
was two
always
people, I'm like,
yeah,
what am I supposed to do? I don't know how.
even when we lived across street and we had, I had the 3 kids and Kevin to cook, and then my 2 brothers would be at my house, and then we'd have people come in to play cards, and there was
Yep,
always food. There was always enough food.
there
So
you go.
then we would do holidays here, and when Mama got where she couldn't
Uh,
cook, I cooked, and I loved it. And it's like, how do I cook for just, Kevin, because I don't eat much.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a hard time cooking a little.
It's very hard. It is very hard to cook
No,
just a
unless I'll fix him a plate for the
little.
next day for lunch and him come home for lunch.
Well, no, we did that anyway. We always had leftovers. I ain't never cooked you and have leftovers
Yeah.
hardly.
So there's
Something was gonna be left over. Like if we had rice left over, then the next morning we had rice and eggs.
I got
I mean,
I got some
yep,
soup in the fridge, in the freezer. I've got some chili in the freezer.
yep,
So that works out when, Kevin can just get that out. And
yep.
but if
As long
we
as you
have
got some cornbread for the chili,
mhm.
crackers for the soup, you all right.
And then they get at me about not eating, but I if I'm not hungry, it's hard to make me eat. I was gonna do me
Yeah,
a shake this morning and forgot. I was gonna do
I
me a
can tell
splint
you.
fast and forgot.
There's a lot of times that we would have like breakfast for supper, which was easy to do, much easier because you didn't really have to worry about having leftovers with that. You just, you know, it's like you had bacon left over, you could have BLTs the next day.
Hey, Darlene B.
Hey, Darlene B.
That's Darlene B. With the
I
eyeball.
figured that with the checking us out.
All right, Cindy. It's so good to see you.
It is. It's great to see you. Come back.
Yeah, Darlene. I'm trying to make it here. Look, I had to come on later this morning or this
It's all,
afternoon.
it's all right. We do what we have to do when we have to.
Oh yeah,
Oh, me too.
I do
I love
too.
BLTs. But nobody else here likes them.
Oh, I do.
Do you know how hard it is to fix something just for yourself? And it's like, okay, I'm like, I just, if I want it, I gotta get the stuff to get it. And I'm the only one that'll eat a tomato unless I put it in something, then we'll eat it. But
Well, Keevan will, if
or
you know,
lettuce.
Keevan will cook breakfast for himself. He'll
Oh
cook,
yeah. But
and
BLTs are one of my favorite sandwiches.
but the other morning he cooked his breakfast, and he had um, eggs left over, and he had some cheese and some grits left. So I
Oh
ate, I ate his leftovers because I'm not hungry when I first wake up. Now here it is, almost 1 o'clock,
it's
and I haven't
bread,
eaten.
mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and bacon. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise on bread. Yeah, it's a sandwich. It's so good. So good.
Look, Monique, I thought everybody knew what pineapple sandwiches was.
I know what pineapple sandwiches are
Yeah,
deep
and
down.
then girls at work was making fun of me. I'm
I
like,
make
are you serious? You guys have
and
never had a pineapple and mayonnaise sandwich? They said
I
that was
have
gross.
and I've had banana and mayonnaise sandwiches too.
Yes, yes.
I love them.
And then put some peanut butter on it too. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know peanut butter on it. I don't like peanut butter and banana now.
Look, I got there. All right, let me see.
Mayonnaise and bananas, I'll eat on bread. But, hey, Chris.
Hey!
Hey, handsome.
I'm
It's so good to
back.
see you, baby. Mwah.
Oh, see, she's never heard of it either.
I'm
You just
glad to be
get
back.
pineapple,
I ain't
mayonnaise on 2 pieces of bread and put pineapple in the middle.
look,
Put
you
it together.
guys. I asked him, what's going on
Yummy.
with all that stuff on his face looking like he's grown?
I know. I'm like, who you think you are, all grown up?
Yeah.
We
Look,
have missed you,
And here's
baby.
this precious.
Look, hey,
oh,
Jasmine.
beautiful.
There's
Golly.
that beautiful baby. Oh,
All
she
right, you
got
guys, for anybody
a
that don't know who Chris is, that is my adopted son.
that's our Chris.
He's our adopted son.
Jay, Jen, it is not yuck. You ain't never tried it.
Look, if people don't stop hacking into his Facebooks,
I know.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
tracking them down.
The one I'm on right now, that's my third one. I had to make another one because
I
one
know.
was hacked and another one got hacked. And it's like,
Yep.
what the heck's
Well,
going on?
well,
So how you doing, Chris? You doing good?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to
I
hear
feel
that.
good. I feel so good to be back on here.
It's
good.
so good to have you because we have missed you. We talk
Jim,
about you.
Jim, my son don't like mayonnaise either. So
Oh, I know he
No.
doesn't.
look, I done
No,
sent
Casey
word.
don't like mayonnaise.
Look, I done sent word not only to his brother, but to your friend, the girl that was in the picture with you on your other. Yeah, I even sent her a message too. Sure did. I mean, look, I'm gonna track you down. If I love you and I ain't heard from you, I'm gonna track you down. Like Denise does me if she hadn't heard from me.
Uh-huh. And
Yeah, but
Darlene
my
do to
my
me.
my brother told me that you sent him a message saying that you was trying to look for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know where you were. We hadn't seen you.
Mm-hmm.
We hadn't
I
heard from you. We hadn't seen you. It's like, what's going on? Yeah, Chris, we sit in helicopters out looking for you. Yeah.
That's what I call it. Sending the helicopters out if somebody hasn't if I hadn't heard from somebody. And
Uh-huh.
I'm something, ain't I? Because
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I get
My
lost from
cousin
here
likes
sometimes.
ketchup. Except Jay. Now Jay likes all different kind of sauces, but Josh and
Helicopter
Sarah,
mom. Yep.
I am not a ketchup eater. I don't like ketchup.
So Chris Casey moved to New Hampshire.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's up north
That's
your
awesome.
way, ain't it?
Yeah.
He is. He's going to work up there.
Yep. He moved to Manchester.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Derek
Hmm.
said it's about an hour and a half from where he lives, and he's up there
Mm.
close to Hetty, and so look, I ain't too scared to get on a plane.
Oh no, darling, a fly. Hey, who knows? I might just get dropped off at your house and I'll go with
I'm telling you, he even said he might have to get on a plane and go. I'm like, uh-huh.
you. Oh, is he really gonna fly?
I don't know.
Oh, see, now I would fly in a minute, in a second. Wouldn't take me nothing. I'd go in a second. Oh yeah,
Yep.
I love to fly.
I've only flown twice, but
Oh,
but
now
I
see, I
would.
can't say that. I've flown more than many times. I have flown. I haven't flown
Oh,
lately.
Jen's going on a cruise in February.
Me
We
too.
in February?
Yes.
Oh,
Where are you going out of, Jen? And what ship? And what? Oh my gosh! Yeah, I got a cruise in February myself.
I've never done that either, but I really I really don't. She's going out of Jacksonville.
I'm going out of Jacksonville.
See there?
Jen. Oh, we got to talk, girl. When in February?
Well, that's good, 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 Red. Real good.
Yay! Jen, I'm not kidding you. I'm going out of
She
Jacksonville.
said, what day?
Uh, I think the 25th.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Honey, if
Wouldn't
she
that be
going on the
wonderful?
same one I'm going on, I will just flip out.
The 20th?
Yeah, I'm going on the 20. I think it's 25th. Seems like it is. Man.
Wow, Cindy's got
Oh,
grandbaby
okay.
number 6. Great grandbaby number 6.
What
We,
cruise line you going on?
we only have,
I'm going on Carnival.
Cindy, we only have one great grandbaby. Carnival, Elation. Must be the same one.
She's probably going right before she'll be getting off the ship when I'll be getting up there to get on the ship.
Yeah, I was going to say, uh-huh.
Man, we'll have to meet somewhere before I get on the ship and after you get off.
You
Just to
never
say
know, you
hey.
guys. You never
Oh my
know.
gosh.
That's why you always got to make sure
You-
you act right all the time.
See, Jen, you would recognize me because I look just like this. I would not look any different.
Yeah, what you see is what you
You
get,
couldn't miss this face.
except I think I look slimmer from here up. All of it kind of pulls.
Well, yeah, but I have put on weight, so I'm not skinny mini like I was.
Oh, I'm glad you're not that skinny mini like you was.
No, I'm not skinny mini like I was.
But
I
yeah,
got meat on my bones now.
we always are supposed to look because God's always watching us, but sometimes we
I still
forget.
have a little, you know, I still have stuff that sticks out. So I'm a little bit, but not bad. Now you get down to these hips and thighs here. Yeah, that's where all my weight goes. Whoop.
See, I'd rather
I
take the
didn't
money
have
and go
rice
to.
pudding.
I'd rather go to a cabin than I had
You need to find out for sure.
a beach or a cruise. I just
I love cruising. Cruising is my favorite thing. My favorite vacation. Oh, Jen, you are gonna. Hey, Tim.
hi Tim.
Mwah! Hey, 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 hey.
Hey love.
Ah,
Yeah, Cindy.
oh yeah.
I like
Listen, I
trees
love to
and stuff.
cruise. My my best friend that I go cruise with all the time.
Tim.
They also I've been to their condo on the beach. They have a condo in Daytona right on the beach. So hung out with her there. They have a cabin in Hiwassee, which is in North Georgia, um, on the mountain. I've been there many times too. So it's like her and I, and it's funny because her husband is my best guy friend. Him and I have been friends since high school. Jean and I didn't even know each other and get acquainted until I started working at the DA's office. And that's the first time I actually met her. And we got really close too. So I'm like, I got two best friends and a husband and wife. So I'm very blessed. But a cruise is awesome. It is.
My
I'm so
sister
excited.
probably owns stock in it because she goes so many times a year. But I think you build up. She's won some from whatever games or drawings they do. She's won some cruises, and um, so
Oh
somehow,
yeah. I get gifts every time I go. I get we get all kind of food and stuff every time we go. Um, we just get a lot of perks. We get on early, we get off early. We don't have to go through that long old line to check in. We get on the ship pretty quick and we get off the ship pretty quick.
Jen, I want to lose 30 pounds too. I'd love to lose 30. You'd think as last
I'd like to lose 10 off of these
you
hips.
just got some put
I
back
said
on.
off of these hips. I didn't say the rest of me. Just my hips
Um,
and
you'd think
thighs.
no more than I eat that I wouldn't be the size I am, but I know if you don't eat, it stores it.
It does. If
And I
you
know
eat,
that.
you'll lose weight.
Callie, what are you doing?
I know that sounds crazy, but it's
What
true.
wrong, Callie?
If you eat regular,
See,
but
uh, Mo-
you have to. Monique, I didn't say everywhere. I just want to lose about 10 pounds off my hips and thighs. That's it.
those hips and thighs look good. I've seen
They
them.
big. Don't tell me. I know. Okay, so maybe not. Okay, I still wear medium,
Look,
even though I like large better because I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing touching me much.
Red, it was so good to see you and so
Yes,
wonderful to hear your news. So wonderful.
I know.
So wonderful.
I think it's awesome.
So
There are
God's
so
answering a
many
lot of
things.
prayers.
Yeah, he's answered many, many,
Yes.
many, many. Yeah, Chris, you muted, so if you're gonna talk, you gotta unmute.
So it's very good news when we see that God's answered prayers
Yes,
and
you're not
families
kidding.
getting to see their kids or their grandbabies and stuff like that, and that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And He's still letting me know that my day's going to come, and
And Chris
when
is
I get
back. We prayed over
Yep,
you too,
I'm back.
Chris.
well, it took me to get back to Chris to Keaton. Sometime would be like, "Are you still going to do your YouTube thing, or I'm going to stop?" I'm gonna stop paying StreamYard. I said, yes, I'm still gonna do it. I said, I know I haven't been doing good, but yes, I'm still gonna do it. So, well, you guys, it has been an hour,
Thing- and
and
the thing of it is, y'all have to understand, we're human. We're not perfect. We go through lots of things, and sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it gets a little overbearing, and you can't help that. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something we choose. It's just things happen. We get sick, and then we're all, trying to recover afterwards is not easy. It's, you don't just jump back from being sick like you used to when you were younger, especially as you get older, because it really takes a lot to, your energy level is so, it's just like somebody, I told them, I said, I felt like a float. Somebody just unplugged and went, and
yeah,
all the air went out.
and just sitting like this gets to me too sometimes. Where used to I
Yeah.
could do it for 4 hours,
Yeah.
and
I'm sitting here and I'm like, my
so
back's screaming, my hips are screaming, but it's like, it's worth it. But I
yeah,
feel, as far as, I'm not sick, like I said, I've been nauseous all day, but it's okay. I said, you know what? Devil can't take, the devil can do a lot to you, but he can't take my soul. He can't take that. He can't take my heart because it already belongs to Jesus. And once it belongs to him, Satan, you SOL, because you can't have it. So, yeah, like Darlene said, it's been an hour. I'm tired. She's tired. We got
and
to get up and move.
yeah, because who always tells a couple people say because if you stay too long, you're not gonna. Oh, Ben will say if you don't get off now, you're not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. So
Yes.
I love you
Stop it.
guys. I love you guys, and God willing, I'll be here tomorrow.
God bless y'all, every one of you.
Bye, everybody.